Hey everybody, I was reflecting on something, and this reflection comes from a place where I was struggling to let go of something, and this situation has occurred many times, has created itself as a pattern. And in the process of reflecting and being in that space of mind where I want to trust God that this thing has a reoccurrence that does not suit my spirit, it doesn't give my spirit peace. And because of our awareness and a lot of growth and sensitivity right now, I am honoring, I'm in a space in life where I'm honoring myself, honoring my thought, honoring my being. All right? And I thought about something. I'm like, why am I struggling to let this thing go? Because for every time I look at the situation around it, I try to look at how much I've invested. I try to look at the good, the nice, the beauty, like this way you adore this thing, and how much you poured into it, my blood, sweat, tears. But it's taking your peace away. And what came to me was the story of Abraham and Isaac. You know how long it took Abraham to get Isaac, his son? And for this son to pass 1 year or 2 year or 3 year or 4 year or 5 year old, now get to teenager. I don't even know the exact age he was, but he has grown. And you now hear a voice from God tells you, go and kill your son. Go and sacrifice your son. Then you now get to the place of the altar. First of all, I'm very, very sure that it wasn't okay, let's go, son, I got to kill it right now. It would have taken a lot for Abraham to say, I got to obey God. And his obedience birthed the redemption. The obedience created a space where God declared him as his friend. He gave him grace. He gave him a lot of things that we cannot even imagine. And God said, use the ram instead. And I thought about it, that why didn't the act occur? And something in my mind said the act didn't occur because it has occurred already in the heart and in the mind of Abraham. The surrender of Isaac occurred in the spirit. So it was not necessary for the sacrifice to occur in the physical. Sometimes when we need to let go of something, we need to let go wholeheartedly. I don't think Abraham let go of Isaac, or there's a way you can obey. And your mind says, yeah, obey, but this thing no pure. First of all, you have to obey with conviction, you have to obey with trust. They also have to obey with no expectation, because there's a way he could have obeyed God and trust that because God is God, God can bring back his son back. So he probably will say, okay, I will obey you because in my mind, I know you can bring back my son. But there's no account to say where God said, oh, I could have brought him back or whatever. He didn't even know what the plan was. Meaning there was a total surrender, not just in knowing that he's going to have to let his son go, but also the fact that he might not see him ever again, even though he has a God that can bring him back to life. How many of us have situations, people, or things that we hold so dearly that God wants us to let go so that we can claim our redemption, but we look at how much we've invested, how beautiful they are, the good times, the memories, the times we share, or even the struggle to get it. Sometimes make us attached to people, places, or things. And when it's time, maybe through certain repetitive patterns that are negative or circumstances, there's an urge in your spirit that pushes you to let go. You are not letting go because of all those reasons. And even when you gather the momentum, the awareness that letting go is a method of releasing things and creating a better outcome for yourself, you are also sometimes letting go with the expectation of it's coming back. No, letting go is letting go. Letting go is letting go without any expectation. And guess what? The moment in your spirit, in your heart of hearts, you have let go, you have manifested the redemption already. You've manifested the replacement already. You've manifested what it is that carries the grace and glory that you're going to crown it already. So you don't even actually have to kill it to win it, right? Because the heart is where the power of manifestation lies. It's where the answer lies. So we don't need to just obey because of an expected end. We are obeying because we trust in our Maker, we trust in God, who has decreed and declared laws that function for our good. So what are you holding on to today? Let that Isaac go, so that you can receive the grace that allows you to flourish. See ya.